Ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Miami going up against Mississippi. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jackie Robinson.
The right fielder, Jackie Robinson.
The line of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway.
7 o'clock.
Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that.
Oh, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him. Now one away. And now Elly De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
One out, base is empty. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
That is third.
Two outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Henderson. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here's Ketel Marte. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Line drive. Makes the catch, one down. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2 is the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And now
That's
the
the
count
ball.
is even. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Robinson racing hard. Makes the catch. Inning over. Second inning set to go. Now it's the power speed combo. Tommy Edman. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And down on strikes he goes, and one gone. Here's Josh Bell. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. And a ground ball to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bob Gibson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
And he pops up the bunt. Marte squeezes it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That one at triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a swing and a miss. And a quick out, number 1. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late. No score here in the second. And that quickly 2 away. Ian Happ up to hit. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. That one off the mark. And that's ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Happ on its second with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Strike.
Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. The pitch. Bunted back towards the pitcher. The throw to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Colton Wong up to hit. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
0-1.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, Jackie Robinson, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Robinson hitting leadoff in today's game. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Meadows. And he deals. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Right 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Tatis settles under it. Makes the catch. One down. And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That one hammered center field. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, that's pretty much the last thing you're looking to do with 2 outs and the bases empty. You have the opportunity to be really aggressive with that hitter. You don't want to wake up in offense, and you don't want to give a team an extra out.
Lindor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Tosses across to first. What a play. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
And there's the strike.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
0-2.
Oh, and he hit him.
Take your base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain and working your way around the bases and touching home plate. Is a way to stick it to that other team.
Edman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. A little bit high, and the count is 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Josh Bell at the plate now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him. 1 out. And here is Gunnar Henderson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
1-2.
And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the inside corner for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Into center. Tatis really on his horse for it. Long run. Nice grab. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Willie Castro. Here comes a pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Bob Gibson. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Left field. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's going to be Wyatt Langford. He's 0 for 1. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Skeens makes the grab, and that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Ian Happ. As the lefty gets to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022 the right side was respectable as well.
That one missed.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
2-2.
2-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here is Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he chases that one. One gone here. Now it's Austin Meadows.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And the batter now, William Contreras. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Up and in. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
In the air, center field. And that is the inning. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Colton Wong. Skeens back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. Jackie Robinson digs in now.
The right fielder.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Now 1-1. That one in triple digits.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On to first. They get the out on Robinson. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And down the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Big swing and a miss. Lindor in his 9th season, 24 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground to short. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Gunnar Henderson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We go to the top of the 7th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis.
The right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Bunts it in the air. Posada takes it in for the out. 1 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
A wind in the pitch. Got him swinging. And 2 away to start the 7th. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Strike 1. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Up and in. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
1 and 2 to count.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Wouldn't chase that time. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
tries to get back and see.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Happ in the box now. Take strike 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the bat.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Misses inside. 1-0. This one in the air right field. Robinson racing hard. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now it's Austin Meadows. And a foul ball. He's got it, and that is that. We go to the eighth. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the catch, one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Bob Gibson now at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the 0-1. And he gets tied up right there.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And he pops up the bunt. Not in time. He legs it out. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And here is Colton Wong. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1-1.
And that one hit to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the grab. And there's two away. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one not close. 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Got him. Inning over, and on to the bottom of the 8th, digging in, William Contreras. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. That's a little bit low. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jackie moves under it. Puts it away for the out. And the batter down, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Marte.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Goes down looking.
Now batting, shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
Pitch
No,
misses
that's the ball.
inside. And that's ball one. Ripped to right, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
John Donaldson takes over on the mound, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And now Chipper Jones. And that one fouled off. Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him?
Now the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. We go to the 9th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Chapman back to work.
One ball, no
Ball
strike.
1, no strikes. Chapman, the tall lefty, 205 pounds. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So he goes yard to left, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Late with the swing there.
You're ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Josh Bell will hit next. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Castro. First pitch swinging.
It's 0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. Puts a bunt down. Sends it to first. He's out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Bob Gibson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Eric Gagne.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
2-0. That one ripped. Tatis makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number one. He's 2 outs away. Profar climbs in on that left side. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Robinson takes it in for the out. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Ian Happ. That one in triple digits. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Gagne is just 1 strike away.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Trying to get up to come down. Got the freak, it's about a pound.